Immerse yourself in the profound insights offered by Father Chuck Belmonte as he delves into daily reflections on various gospel passages from the Bible.
Does the law of God fit human nature? Yes, the law of God perfectly fits human nature, as it is rooted in the rational structure and inclinations of that nature itself, guiding humanity toward its true fulfillment, while grace elevates it to supernatural ends. Pope Leo emphasized, God's commandments are not oppression, but liberation. Catholic teaching holds that the eternal law, God's wisdom governing all creation, is participated in by men through the natural law, which aligns seamlessly with human inclinations toward the good. Thus, human virtues are rooted in human nature, and reason discerns the natural moral law to achieve happiness and the common good. Although grace is more efficacious than nature, yet nature is more essential to man and therefore stronger. The natural law is not imposed externally, but emerges intrinsically from what it means to be human, preserving life, seeking truth, fostering society, and striving to follow God. It is accessible to all through reason, even without faith, enabling common moral ground. The revealed divine law perfects without contradicting nature. The positive divine law, Scripture's Old and New Covenants, builds upon and clarifies the natural law, respecting its order while healing sin's misrepresentations. Grace does not destroy nature, but fulfills it. The life of grace must respect the structure of nature and its diversity of goods. Revelation aids knowledge obscured by vice or habit, as vicious customs and corrupt habits can blot out precepts from the heart. For instance, basic precepts like do not kill are immediately evident, while others require wise instruction or divine teaching. The supernatural end must speak to the aspirations of the natural end and fulfill and elevate the whole teleological edifice of human behavior. Jesus' teaching on marriage refers to creation's beginning, invoking this natural law inscribed in nature, yet man faces challenges in fulfilling himself, sin and ignorance. Human nature, wounded by sin, can obscure natural law's clarity, leading to moral blindness. Yet this does not mean the law ill-fits nature. Rather, revelation and grace restore vision. Apart from grace, we will not keep the moral law. Not keeping the moral law impedes us from seeing God. Christ reveals human nature fully, enabling self-knowledge and friendship with God. Pope Leo emphasized that God's commandments are not a source of oppression, but rather a condition of liberation and flourishing. The 10 Commandments thus appear in the long journey through the desert as the light that shows the way. Their observance is understood and fulfilled not so much as a formal adherence to precepts, but as an act of love toward the Lord of the covenant. Therefore, the law given by God to his people is not in contrast with their freedom. On the contrary, it is the condition for its flourishing. The Lord's commandments are not oppressive laws, but his method for humanity to find fullness of life and freedom.
I would be delighted to extend an invitation to you once again tomorrow for another insightful reflection on the Gospel by Father Belmonte.